Now will you provide the family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down, and it can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Ryan Reynolds here. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in right.
Ball one.
Today, starting in left. Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. Right there.
Ball. That's inside.
Foul off, and he'll do it again. Here's Manuel Margot. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And at first, one away.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside for a ball. And the count is 1-1.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball right there. Just put it up off the slider. Hey, you can't fault it for his commitment. Now he's just going to battle with 2 strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So
this looks like extra bases. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score. The Tigers have the lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes. Hey! 0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one back there. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Hey!
He misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Corrals it, and there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That first offering is fouled off. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. 2 outs. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, and now the DH, Gleyber Torres. Going back on this one. Holds it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hey!
Candelario. Now at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. That's
Hey, 2.
It's 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Really for the wall. It's the passing foul. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Daniel.
Hey!
That one is in for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager.
Ball, that's
Not to
out.
get into that bullpen quite as early.
McKinstry. The first.
Out.
That's the 3rd out. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Ripped on the ground to second, throws to
Got
first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Marcus Semien. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris
0-2.
Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Candelario hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Kevin
The
Pillar.
center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any
No
pitches.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot racing over to back at Truist Park. So here's Baez now. Sale back to work. And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Man at first, nobody out. Ryan Reynolds up now for the Tigers. Foul off down the right side. And a foul ball. Sale delivers. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Takes it away from the end. Here's Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
A little
Hey,
front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an
0-2
0-2
is the count.
You got to figure out a way to shorten your pack.
3.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Lined into right. Or go. Makes the play. And there's one down. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Murphy now. Hit in the air, center field. Green settles under it, and that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Andy Ibanez.
Did he go?
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Andy went around. Ruled a swing. Ripped to right.
Counts 1-0.
Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually in left.
Ball 2.
Today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically
That's a ball.
left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield.
3 balls,
so for
no
him
strike.
to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
1 down, base is empty. That's
ball 4. Take
Tried
your base.
another sinker, but couldn't find the zone. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick through pass.
Little chopper rolls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Green at first, 1 gone.
Ball.
Takes low for ball 1.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Makes the catch for the out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Fly to left his first time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-1 down. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Bounce to the left side. McKinstry. Whips it to first. And we're back. Marcelo Zuna coming up to him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these
0-1's the
Braves
count.
definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Yeah.
The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. That's an extremely high number, especially when they're not getting results.
Swing and a miss.
Got him.
In the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And there comes Bellinger. The big with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And he got him to change.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
just
1.
Misses. And it's 1-2.
He's out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Betts
Hey.
down the box. Comes up empty with a
0-1's the
swing
count.
Swing
Hey,
and a miss.
2.
0-2 down.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it's
Out.
time for the 3rd out, so that'll. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Inside, ball one.
Inside a sharp slider. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you get at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
The grab one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there in the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Pulls it down and makes the catch. Austin Riley at the plate.
He struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run dinger. It's 5-zip. Devon at the plate with 2 away. Swings.
0-1.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Simeon brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And
Ball, that's off the plate.
misses.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Popped up, Ibanez. And there's 1 down. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Line out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is
0-2.
0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And miss struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is
No balls, 2
watch.
strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, splitter of the dirt. Gets to it, on to first,
Out.
in time. So the drop third. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started
No
in
balls,
and
2 strikes.
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing
Ball,
plays
that's out.
is very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that chance handled. The flip to the pitch.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Labor Torres up to him. Both 2 in this one. That missed
Ball
by a
1,
lot,
no strikes.
and it's 1-0. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-0. And now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. Gets it to first.
Oh.
2 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Pilar makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Truist Park, down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Malley back to work. And that one ripped into right. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start to come back. Gavin Lux next up for the Braves. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Margot makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safety at third with 1 out. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of
0-1.
first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now
That one the other way.
Got it.
There's the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Hey.
See that one out front that time.
it really
Oh,
looks like
one's the
these
count.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. El Mago coming for the day.
Number 62.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for pinch hitter. Josh Smith.
Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Here's the tag.
On the tag, you're out.
And here is Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a
Hey.
strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to
He's out.
Bellinger. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Manuel Margot. Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Harry Carpenter looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-1. Here comes Austin Riley. On the ground at third, McKinstry. Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
That's out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen It's 7-2.
Yeah, man, I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that picture, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
There's a foul ball.
Three.
And a miss. And he's down on strikes. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Kevin Cole next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Smith throws to first.
He's out.
That's getting over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Pinch hitter coming on. Cody Clement.
Number 18, Cody Clement.
That's a ball.
1. Next
Nope.
pitch inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. Swings and fouls one off. Inside.
3-2.
Counts full, 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. So digging in, Riley Green. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days, you hear it all the time.
0-1's the count.
Numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking
I
up
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Green, the runner at second with 1 away.
2
Glaber
balls,
takes outside.
2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2.
No, that's foul.
Ripped to third.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And on second, 2 down.
0-2.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. High fly ball, right field. And it's caught for the out. Gavin Lux will hit next. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Snags it for the second out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Get out. It's 7-4. Here's Marcelo Zuna. That's the third. Gets it to
Got
first.
him.
Zuna is out. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingley. Hernandez back to work. Outside corner, there's the strike. Titans going with a pinch hitter. Great ball.
Looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th inning.
Fouled off left side.
Ball, that's in.
Inside a sharp slider. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. And he's
On the tag. Out.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Line drive.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And that misses. And now 2-0. Down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-4. The batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Here's Cody Bellinger. And the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tyler Holt.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Aye.
Swing and a miss, and he chases
No ball,
that
2
one in
strikes.
the dirt. Cuts
3.
out and misses. That's the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now Gilles cleanup hitter. Alex Verdugo. That first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. The Braves down by 4. They're the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Aye. This is the ball game. Now with his first major league win.
Yeah.